Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another bins haul. Kathy has bins full of your bins haul.
Yeah.
This is a little bit different of a setup, and you can kind of see. I'm going to show. I don't know if you wanted me to show, but Kathy has.
I got sick of that shoe shelf being there. Me not listing the shoes on it. So
Yeah. So we did a little bit of spring cleaning over spring break. Today is the 1st, so technically spring break is over today. Today's the last day. Kids are going back to school tomorrow. And so we've done a lot of cleaning, getting organized with just stuff that we have.
Yeah. Well, so this is a new bins haul, but like I've used up all my bins in spring cleaning, so I don't have them here to sort. So I'm just gonna have to dump them in at a time, and we'll have to put it right back in or something like that.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys understand.
But yeah, the shoe shelf fits in the garage right now. I took all the shoes off. Basically, my new sorting for right now. You know, I kind of had bins throughout the house, and they were overwhelming me, so I binned them all up, put them in the garage, and we'll work through them a day at a time. But yeah, this is the only time I went to the bins or thrifting during spring break.
Over all of spring break.
The last like 2.5 weeks, so. It's a big one though. It was a really good day at the bins. So yeah, just added 5 more bins of stuff to my, luckily I think at least some of this is going, the reason I wanted to do it today is after I drive them to school tomorrow, I'm gonna take some bins to Once Upon a Child and Play-Dohs at least, so.
Yeah, because you haven't really done that in a while either.
No, maybe one time in the last couple of weeks, which was smaller. I mean, I probably made 200 between the 2 stores, but yeah. So I'm excited to do that. Alright, I think this is mostly clothes and shoes. This is the only miscellaneous stuff I got this day, which I love these.
Yeah, I kind of hope we're
so
keeping
torn.
these.
I can send you the screenshot. I might have already. The brand is Longaburger. I think that's how you say it.
Longaburger?
Which I've only sold one thing by this, and it was a bowl, and it took forever, and it sold for like 10 to 15 bucks, like nothing, pretty much. But these, I mean, we've been wanting or needing something like this anyways.
Yeah.
And the fact that I found a set, it is missing one, I guess, if you want to say you have the full set. But I saw 3, this exact set, sell on eBay for 100 plus shipping.
Of the 3, yeah.
So it would be more if I think I saw ones over 200 when they had the 4th. I think the 4th one's, I don't know if it's smaller or bigger. I couldn't tell from the pictures, but it might be bigger because this one feels pretty small. Either way, 100 bucks, and Ben's pricing on like this is, I think it's 69 cents a pound for like dishware. So, I mean, these are kind of heavy, but you know, a few bucks probably. So I don't know. What would you get? I mean, it's not like I would just be keeping it to keep it. Like we literally need stuff like this for our house, and it's kind of our style and perfect. But also 100 bucks is 100 bucks.
No.
But then we'd have to buy something, right, to do it. So. I don't know, we might keep them, but...
What's crazy to me is the one additional part
added to
almost doubles the value, which is crazy.
Unless, there wasn't a lot of these sets listed or sold, so it could just be that there's just not a lot available and someone is willing to pay that much, but... If I did list them, I'd probably price them at 150, even though the sold comp I saw was 100.
Yeah. So. Maybe we try just list it a little bit high, and then if it sells, you make a little more money. If not, we get to keep it.
Yeah.
It's like a win-win.
Board game, this one's for us, right? Or for you?
Yeah.
I don't know that
I think we have one of these.
Right.
I don't know if we have the Europe one.
Yeah. And I did not go through it. This one's open, but it looked in really good shape and like everything was pretty much in there like it should be. So I'm hoping all the pieces are there, but.
Yeah. I'll have to go through it.
Yeah.
We actually have not played the other one.
No.
I think we got it at a garage sale or something super cheap.
Hard to like pass up a 69-cent game, even if maybe one piece is missing.
I mean, we are really getting a nice collection of games, and they're decent ones.
But then we play like the same 2 or 3 games. So.
As our kids get a little bit older, they'll want to play the more difficult games. I don't think that one's hard or anything, but.
No. So there's that. This one is probably, I did not look it up. It's probably for Once Upon a Child.
Okay.
If I might scan it and see if it's worth like 15 to 20, I might list it.
Because that one's sealed.
It is sealed. Yeah. These usually don't go for a lot though, and Once Upon a Child will definitely take it. So 69 cents, they'd probably give me $2 maybe for it. This I think I just got for, I don't know, I might list it. We don't really use real cups very often. It's Pioneer Woman, which, you know, Walmart, it probably costs $8 to $10 new, but they sell pretty well around, honestly, 10 to 15.
Okay.
I think some people want more But like some patterns, I haven't really figured out the Pioneer Woman stuff that goes for a lot. But
did they do kind of limited runs or stop doing some patterns?
Yeah, I imagine they stopped doing some things.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a rolling pin that goes for a lot. Yeah.
Bolo the rolling pin.
If you're ever curious about any brand at all, just sort eBay, like type in whatever you're looking for and sort high to low. Like
check out the solds.
Yeah, like I remember that last video I said the LL Bean tote. That's like one specific one. They have a million totes that go for normal $20-$30, but that one specific tote goes for hundreds for whatever reason. I have no idea. These are probably just for our house decor.
Cool
I don't know.
baskets.
Yeah, they need to probably be air blown out or something, but a little dusty. But we could use some decor. I don't know if it really goes with. I don't know. They'd be cute hanging on the wall, huh? So,
Yeah.
We'll see. If we don't use them, these should sell well too. So there's those. I think I just asked if you wanted. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Little.
I don't know that we'll use it, but if we ever needed it, we probably wouldn't want to pay the $10 or whatever it costs you. So.
I mean,
Might as well.
Is it as seen on TV kind of thing? Yeah. As seen on TV, so not super high dollar.
Yeah, I think I scanned it and it was like $10, worth $10, which I would still buy the list for $10. And then this will probably just go to Once Upon a Child unless it's worth like $15. I'll list it myself, but
Camo Power Popper.
yeah, since it was new. I think I checked out twice. So we got 187 and then 74.
Wow.
I think it's around 250.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely a good day. Let me get all this back in here.
All right.
And I haven't really looked through this in like a week or two now, but I do remember it was a lot of like sweaters and coats. Probably the Goodwill's getting rid of all that inventory now that it's spring.
Yeah.
I did not really put it in here in any sort of way.
It looks packed very well though. It fit a lot in there.
I just threw it in there though. Like it's not all Once Upon a Child or all anything, so it'll be a fun surprise for me again. First up, Columbia Kids. Just one of the nice jackets with the like zip and fleece.
It's got the fleece in it.
Yeah.
Good.
Size 8, honestly. I don't know if we should probably keep this per size for like a backup. Or just like a school coat, although it's in good shape. It's always hard for me because like I want them to have a nice coat, which they already have a nice coat, but a backup would be nice, but do they need a nice one for a backup?
Right.
When I could probably sell
They have a nice coat. Do they need a not too nice but still kind of nice coat?
Right. So Once Upon a Child would definitely take this. They probably give me like $10 to $12. They sell these for like $40. I could probably sell it on my own for $30.
Yeah.
Or I could give it to Sarah.
I mean, it's like you got what, like $1, $2 in it? It's like
So, again, I'm not really sorting. I'm just gonna put them back in here so that I have room when we get to the next bin. But I'll kind of tell you what I'm doing with each piece. That one I just don't know yet. These are just Gap Kids. Those will go to Once Upon a Child. These is Lucky Brand, but kids, girls leggings. So those will be for Once Upon a Child. This is for Once Upon a Child, Cat and Jack. And this is probably for Play-Dohs.
some more of those mom jeans.
Yeah, these are mom jeans.
Oh wait, whoa, hold it back up. I could literally see through the. I'm sorry, guys. I always laugh at these kind of jeans. I'm getting to that age.
These are size 18, so honestly, I could probably get 25 to 30 on my own. I just don't really like to list this kind of stuff, but I hope the buy sell trade will take those.
And I always make the joke, my mom never wore jeans like that.
Actually, Steven gave me this one, Overland. I don't know if I've ever sold it before, but it's just a nice little sweater.
Yeah, it looks like a decent.
Full zip. So, I think it's a wool blend. I did not look up a comp. I imagine at least 20, probably closer to 30 on that.
Cool.
I will probably have to list that one on my own.
Shout out, Steven. Thanks.
Yeah. This is just like a Oakley hoodie. I assume men's XL. I don't know. I might try that. I like selling this stuff, so I can probably get 20, but I have a lot to list. Like I just said, I have 10 more bins in the garage aside from this stuff that's ready to list. So, I think a lot of times I don't know if I've ever made clear why I take stuff to buy sell trade, because everything I take there I could sell for a lot more on my own, but to me it's just a way to make quicker cash, different cash. And it was a little hobby that I'm doing while Chris was busy at the other house. Like, I was trying to build up a furniture fund, which I still am. I'm doing pretty good on that, so. But then I'm going to spend it soon on the furniture that I want, and then I'll have to build it back up, so.
Yeah.
It's just different ways of reselling. So,
yeah. I mean, more often than not, you're able to trade it in for credit.
Yeah.
Use that to find something that's easier, faster to sell. And then you're not trying to sell, 10 items.
Yeah.
You're trying to sell one item.
And then I'll list whatever doesn't sell, which then will sell too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just the only reason. But I just find plenty. There's no shortage of inventory here.
Right.
In Colorado Springs bins, at least right now.
And sometimes you'll take stuff and they won't take it, even though it's something that's decent, and you'll just list it yourself anyway. So.
Yeah, sometimes I'm so surprised what they don't take, and then I list it and I get like $30 within a day.
Quick,
I'm like,
yeah.
Well, I guess that's fine. I don't know this brand. I could just tell it looks pretty vintage.
Republic? Denim Republic?
But this, I don't think it retailed for a whole lot. Anyways, it's a cool pattern, fleece vest, but I'm gonna have to list that just because. I don't know. Maybe I'll take it. Uptown Cheapskate does have one like rack that's vintage stuff, so might as well try if I'm going there. Otherwise, I might list that for 15 to 20. This is Maurice's. I'll probably have to list this because it's a long sweater, so I don't think they like those at the buy sell trade stores. And it's just a women's small. I don't think not that they don't take small, but they have a lot of people that bring in size small, I imagine. So I feel like they don't buy a lot of size small from me. I'll probably list that for 15 to 20. This Carter's, yes, cute little bear thing. That's for Once Upon a Child. You can see here there's some food stain. I'll wash that. I hope I don't usually have to wash a lot when I'm taking it to the buy sell trade, but if I have to, I will. This is Cabela's. These are men's under a long john, I think.
Like a lining?
Yeah, which, that's not a very cool piece by Cabela's, but I did look these up and I think they were still going for like $25. So
okay.
I'll list that.
More function than
it only
fashion.
weighs like 5 ounces probably, so. We got some jeans. So these are, this is where I'm like, okay, the buy sell trade is definitely gonna take these, but also I could probably sell these for at least 30. They're made well, a slim wide leg crop, so a newer style, and a size 31, which is great. Trying to see if there's a date. These aren't super new, 2019, so I would have to actually tear out that tag. I feel like this is something that people would buy right now though, so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, they almost look like Y2K to me. Like the straight leg.
Yeah, so I don't know, I might look up a comp before I decide on those, but I'm still confident. If I take out the spring 19 tag, that the buy sell trade would take those. All right, this is Columbia, needs like a wash lint roll, but I will probably take it to buy sell trade first. It's a little bit, I feel like they definitely like the jackets. The fleeces, I feel like they're more picky on, so if they don't take it, I probably list that around 20.
For the Columbia specifically?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I took them a North Face, just like hoodie the other day, just like a gray full zip, but they did not take it. I went to like 3 different places, none of them took it, so. These are Cat and Jack kids jeans for Once Upon a Child. Oh, this was a cool find. I imagine, I don't know, it might be supposed to be like that, I'm not sure. It definitely wasn't supposed to go all the way, so.
I see.
But I would think it would stop like that. And but then like it's like that in a few places.
I don't know. I mean, that looks
like on purpose, right?
Definitely.
It could be because this like brand would do stuff like that.
See how it's like tied here? It's only right there.
Okay.
This is like a different thread, I think.
Well, it's Double D Ranch.
Double D Ranch. You've had good luck with them.
I don't know. I feel like I've only had one piece and it took 1,000 years to sell. And
did it sell for a lot?
Not a lot, like maybe like $40, but like it should. I'm trying to remember, like they would normally have like more Western-y wear stuff, I think. But yeah, I did not have good luck with the one piece I had, but this is pretty cool. It has all this on the back. So
Play nice, be free.
It's beading, it's embroidery, a lot of like patchwork.
Yeah.
It's cool, but it's a size extra small. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I did not look up a comp. I mean, I was obviously going to get this from the bins. This could be a really cool thing, or it could be like 30, 40 bucks. So either way, that's really great for a bins find. I'll definitely list this on my own. Yeah, just not sure for how much yet. So if you see it in my store for 200 bucks, that's because I saw a comp for 200 bucks.
Some rock star award somewhere or something like that.
Camille gave me this to take to Once Upon a Child. Thanks, Camille.
Cool. Camille, thanks.
Little Cat and Jack.
Shout out, Camille.
And this is, what would you guess this brand is? I mean, I don't expect you to actually.
For some reason, it reminds me of that sweater that had like the world, the teacher sweater.
Okay.
I don't remember what brand it was.
That was unbranded. Well, whatever brand it was cut out.
Yeah. So I don't know.
It's Coldwater Creek.
Okay. Yeah, I would have. Yeah, that was my next guess.
When I saw this in the bins, I was like, oh, horses. I'm definitely getting that. I don't know what I would have guessed it was either, but that was your next guess. Yeah.
That was a joke, yeah. I never would have guessed that.
Yeah. I mean, if this was just a normal Coldwater Creek piece, I probably would have passed, but that's a horses knit sweater.
Yeah.
Linen, not wool blend. Not wool at all, but linen blend, so.
What was that loud band? It's got a big zipper.
It does have a pretty heavy zipper. It's also like just lined on side.
Okay.
So I imagine this is at least 30, probably more. So that was cool. What is this? Oh, this is like a Columbia vest. Definitely needs a wash. I think it's men's. So I'll probably take it to the buy-sell trade. I don't know. If it was not Columbia, I don't know. Columbia's not my favorite one to list. If it was maybe North Face or Patagonia, I'd list it. But Columbia, I like to just get some quick cash from. This is Lululemon. It does still have the tag, size 10. So it's very linty though.
Anyone want a linty Lululemon?
So I'd have to lint roll it. I mean, I'll probably list this. It just might take me a while to get it listed.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if I ever sold a jacket of it. So.
It's got zipper pockets. It's nice.
Yeah. I mean, if it fit, I would wear this actually, but. Okay.
Got the Reese guy over there.
So sweet.
He got all kinds of table scraps. Yesterday we had a bunch of family over. So he always takes advantage.
This is Ann Taylor, which I pass on 90% of the Ann Taylor I find. I thought this was a cute knit.
That is cool.
Yeah. You know, it isn't the factory line, so it is their nicer line. I don't remember if it was wool, cotton acrylic, so not wool or anything, but I thought it was nice. So I don't know that the buy-sell trade store will take it. I'll probably end up listing it, but maybe not. I don't know. I'll probably take it to Uptown Cheapskate.
Yeah.
If they do not take it, I'll list it maybe for like 30. This is Columbia women's small. That will go to the buy-sell trade stores. Oh, this is not regular. I was like, another one of these. This is the Legendary
Outfitters. Is this Whitetail or whatever?
Right. So like, I feel like it's the same logo.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Legendary Whitetail. Did they change their name or
do they
simplify
have like two
it?
different not brands.
Yeah,
branch. Lower end and higher. I don't know. I'll need to figure that out.
Yeah.
I was imagining this is at least 30. It probably is. It needs a good wash. I'll list this on my own. I like selling jackets, so.
Especially legendary ones.
Yeah. This is Carter's. Oh, boys. I don't know. Should I just keep this for Connor?
Yeah, maybe he'll want it.
Yeah, just a basic shirt. So, otherwise, Once Upon a Child on that. This is an interesting Duluth piece. It's like a blazer. It's like Duluth Trading Co.
Is it wool? No, it's canvas,
like it's like a big canvas, but blazer, like not. I don't know. It's interesting. It's a nice size, men's 2XL tall. I did not look up a comp. This is probably like 40, 50 bucks though. So, yeah, I'll list that on my own. Needs a good lint roll.
Yeah.
This is probably just for buy-sell trade. It's Champion.
Vintage?
No.
No.
It's a little crop though.
Is it crop? I was gonna say, yeah.
So, I'm pretty confident Plato's will take that. We'll see. I'll see. You might not. I never really like share. It's hard to like share like what they took because
They don't tell you. They just say we took 40 items.
Right. Like the only way I could relate it to you is if I show you the whole bin I'm taking beforehand and then see what's not in there when I get it back. I mean, I can look through the bin that they took, but they always say, please don't get out of order and all these things. So I'm just like, whatever. I don't actually care what they took. I know it would be nice to share with you guys, but.
Well, they don't actually tell you how much they paid for the specific item either.
Say they can ask them for a receipt that's itemized, but I've never done it because I'm a chicken, but.
You should braven up and do it. Try it.
You should.
Me?
Yeah.
Hey, my wife came in here a little earlier.
You take it then next time and do it.
I'm not gonna do that.
I dare you.
I'm too scared.
Do you want to do a video on that? Of a dare?
A dare?
Yeah, I dare you to do it.
I don't do stuff for dares. Maybe a double dog dare.
Another Columbia. This is kid size. Definitely needs a wash. So Once Upon a Child only sells the fleece kids ones for like $10, so I'd only get like $3, and I could probably sell this for 15 to 20. So I don't know, or I could just keep this for our kid too. So
yeah, for
$3, I feel like we should probably just keep it for our kid because they're gonna need this stuff.
Right.
So I'll probably.
Yeah, I mean, I think the last Ben's haul is snowed, which was I don't know recorded a couple weeks ago, and it was nice yesterday, windy but nice and sunny.
The week's been pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But today's kind of a cold, rainy day.
Which I like. I mean, I don't love. Yeah. I like rain as long as I don't have to go out and like walk or do anything. But I like this gloomy weather. Like this weather. It feels good. This I just got because it's like a Sherpa line jacket. This is not like a brand I would pick up at a regular thrift or anything. I might take it to the buy sell trade first. Otherwise, I'll probably list it around 20 on my own. This is Kids Hannah Anderson, a down. It feels like it's a down vest. Down feather. I'm gonna take this Once Upon a Child. This happened on the name thing though, so they might pass on it for that reason. But I think I can get at least $15 on my own, so yeah. This is Airy, little cropped sweater. So I'm pretty confident one of the buy sell trade stores would take this. And then this is for Once Upon a Child. This is Penelope and Mac. So cute little spring jacket. All right, one down 40.
I know. I was gonna say we're over 20 minutes in.
I do think some of these have like really puffy coats.
Okay. I'll try to talk a little bit less.
20 minutes in?
22 minutes in.
Yeah. I think we'll be through them still. I mean, people are used to hour-long hauls at this point, right? 45 minutes to an hour. I think we'll be right.
Used to it, maybe. Do you guys like it? I don't know. Either way, we do appreciate you guys so much for hanging out and watching us, even if it's only for 10 minutes.
Right.
of the 60.
This is, I don't know this brand. I've never sold it. It's John Wayne Supply Co. I just thought it was a nice little fleece. So I'll take it to buy sell trade. If they don't take it, I'll probably list around 20. This is a Matilda Jane, but like women's jacket. I want to say it's very dirty. I definitely saw some spots on it, so I don't know that they'll come out in the wash. Hopefully they do. I did not look up a comp, but I would hope I could get at least $30 for this. What was Goodwill charging? 20.
Yeah.
That's probably why a lot of this stuff didn't sell, although I haven't really seen any Goodwill tags on it, so maybe not. Anyways, that was a cool find to me. This is Kids, Eddie Bauer. So that's probably Once Upon a Child.
Mm-hmm.
This is Eddie Bauer, like women's, just a little, like a flowy, just outdoorsy pant, stretchy performance.
Yeah.
I'll take those to buy sell trade first, and then probably list around 20 if they don't take it. All right, these, I don't pick up all Old Navy. There's a ton of Old Navy at the bins. I thought this was a decent, they're high-rise, slouchy straight, and they're 4 tall, so what?
Slouchy straight just sounds like an oxymoron to me.
They definitely need a wash.
Are these mom jeans?
No, I just
like what is?
They are.
I know, but like, how do you know? How do you know? Is it not the holes?
Old Navy said so. Every jeans have holes.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna take these to buy sell trade. Hopefully they take them, but if not, Old Navy still sells around 15, sometimes up to 20.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is Abercrombie and Fitch, but new at tag. It's just a little skirt or something. It's just the skirt.
Mm.
So, yeah. I mean, I should probably list it on my own. I just don't think skirts are that cool. So,
I mean, we're coming up on spring and stuff, so.
But it's a black skirt. I don't know. I'm gonna probably just take that to buy sell trade.
If you're not that excited, you might as well take it to buy sell trade. So.
This is new. A kid's just jacket. Pulse is the brand. I don't know that brand, but they'll definitely buy that. So. Yeah, I found a few new kids clothes this day. This is just Walmart, but it's a nice hoodie. If this was a little bigger, I'd keep it for side. So that's for Once Upon a Child. I like this. I wish it was a little bigger for myself. It's Roxy brand, but it's like a nice corduroy shirt. I'm probably gonna take it to Plato's first. Hopefully they buy it. I could probably get at least 20, but it's a size extra small. It's harder. They just take longer to sew.
Yeah.
It's not like I wouldn't pick up certain sizes, but.
It definitely weighs in your decision, though.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't pick up an extra small of that at the Goodwill for like $7.99.
Right.
But I would always probably pick it up at the bins. This is a PacSun jacket. So quilt lined. I'm probably gonna. Why do I list these things on my own when I could just take them to buy sell trade?
I don't know. You're a mystery, babe.
I don't know. Y'all might never see any of this in my store because I just took it all there and they bought it. This is Target All in Motion, but a kid's like snowsuit. So that can be for Once Upon a Child. This is just Hanes, but new for Once Upon a Child. Got some Old Navy, new at Tag, little, I think it's cropped flannel. So buy sell trade first, otherwise 15 to 20. This is just Hanes. I just can't leave the new attack stuff. This is not gonna sell for much of anything. I don't even think it's worth taking to buy sell trade. So I'll list it, maybe like 10 to 15. I think that Walmart sells these for like not that much. So I don't know.
Yeah, see, it is interesting. You'll sell that on your own.
Well, I gotta sell some stuff.
Is it just because it's new at Tag? It's way easier to list.
It is pretty low.
Yeah.
That's not because it's black and I have to like lint roll it a crazy lot, so I really should have left it. But
Yeah.
I don't know. In my head, I'm like, I can gift it or put it in a bin for a shelter or something. I don't know. That's what goes through my mind. Like the thought of it just like going to the bins, nobody picks it, and then it just, I don't know what they do with it after.
Yeah.
That doesn't
You
sit well
saving
with me. I do feel like I'm saving it, even if I only get a couple bucks.
That's fine.
Or give it to a shelter or something.
Yeah.
All right. This is Snowzoo. So kids snowsuit for Once Upon a Child. Oh, this is, I think, a nice piece. Yeah, it's Saks Fifth Avenue cashmere.
Wow, that sounds expensive and fancy. Yeah.
It is 100%. It's a size XL, so that's good. I'm seeing a spot here. Yeah, I gotta wash it, which that's gonna be tricky. It definitely has some like little sweater ball pilly things.
Yeah.
So a little bit of work, but probably no less than 30. Probably this is like a $50 sweater, I would think, assuming I could get some of that off.
I mean, if there's one thing I learned from like 90s sitcoms, like Saks Fifth Avenue is like the richest store in the world. So I'm surprised that it's only worth $50 new.
Well, I didn't look it up.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying in my head. I mean, I got 30 for like Costco cashmere, so it's probably more. But it could have flaws in or not.
Yeah.
This is Ralph Lauren. Didn't look it up, but a blazer.
Made at Dillard's.
Yeah. Actually sold 2 Brooks Brothers blazers over the weekend for like one for 40, one for 30, I think. So.
Can you say that 5 times fast?
Brooks Brothers blazer.
Wow.
What was I gonna say?
Nothing.
Oh.
I'm just. It's a tongue twister.
Yeah. So this is probably in the 30 to 50 range is my guess.
Sweet.
Yeah. Although I was on Instagram today, I can't remember where I just scroll people's stories. Someone sold like a Banana Republic blazer for like $80. So I was like, dang.
Wow.
I only sold my Brooks Brothers ones that probably retail for several hundred for like $30. Which I do sometimes sell stuff pretty low just to move it. Like blazers is something I don't want to have just forever. This is pink Victoria's Secret. Just like a nice Sherpa full zip fleece. Definitely need to wash. Probably at least $20 sale. Probably going to the buy sell trade store though. This was Pendleton, but it's just like a basic pocket t-shirt. So probably not gonna go for a whole lot, but it's nice.
What size is that?
It's a 2X, so let me try it.
Maybe.
Yeah, I like that. These I think I just got to try on. It's JoyLab, which is like Target's athletic wear, but I actually like JoyLab stuff. It's like a really nice material, stretchy. So I'm gonna try those. If not, I can probably get 15 to 20 for them. I think they're meant to be like a little bit looking and like it looks like the color's a little crazy. I think that's on purpose anyways.
I feel we just had a viewer explain what that kind of look is.
Right, on that.
I can't remember what it is.
Right?
Yeah.
I would go back and check.
Muddled, maybe? No. I can't remember.
I do remember reading it, but I forgot to. Thanks for you guys' help.
Yes, yeah. We just have to go back and reference it. We never remember when it matters, right?
This is Fair Harbor, which if these were men's, I think this would be at least a $30 sale. These I think are kids, so I think I'll just keep them for Connor. It's like those swimming, yeah.
Oh, they're fully lined.
They're fully like lined.
Yeah.
So they could be swimming or they could just be a regular short or they're just a really nice pair of shoes.
Yeah. Fair Harbor, that's a pretty good bolo?
I would say so. At least it was a year ago. I haven't checked sell-through or anything recently.
Let me see the logo. Yeah.
So it doesn't look like
It's kind of like preppy stuff, yeah?
Yeah, it's just, it's like performance. It's stretchy. I don't know. It's like, I feel like it's one of those smaller Instagram ad type brands where if you know about it, you know about it. If not, you probably never heard of it.
If you know, you know.
Yeah. This is probably taking up half this bin, so this bin is probably or not. I just am really good at shoving a lot in a little bit.
I remember helping you having like closing that one.
All right, starting here. Speaking of Banana Republic, I got this coat. What is it? It is a wool blend. It's nice. Yeah, it's a nice little pea coat or whatever you call these. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Just really classy. I like that. I'll probably list that for at least 30. This is Knox Rose, so that's Target's clothing. Well, it's sold at Target. I don't know if it's their house. They have a lot of brands. I don't know if it's. I mean, I think it's only sold at Target. So, anyways, I like it. I will probably take that to buy sell trade first. Otherwise, I can probably get 20. These I just got because they were new. I probably should have passed because they are, although it's not a specific part of the Air Force. Well, it's Air Force Academy. Like I have a pair of shorts listed that's like Air Force diving. Those may be really hard to sell because that's a very specific. But Air Force Academy, that's not too specific. That's a pretty. There's a lot of people that are going to the academy.
Yeah,
that want these.
And then they got family that likes that kind of stuff too.
So this is maybe not too bad of a pickup then. Since it was new, it has a $48 retail. I'll sell it for cheaper than they can buy it on the like little gift shop there. So probably $20 maybe. I imagine I'll have to list those on my own. This is just for our kids, little Nike ThermaFit hoodie. This is. I've never sold this brand. I think it's pretty cheap, but I like color block like fleeces, so I got
Prince
it.
and Fox.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna list it for like 20. This is Helly Hansen. So great brand. Pretty sure this was women's. Definitely needs a wash. I'm gonna list this on my own. Don't know for how much. Probably a good amount though. I mean, I want to say this is like an $80 to $100 piece. Oh, I'm seeing some. I mean, not. It looks like some Velcro attached to it or something.
Yes.
I don't know.
Loose fiber.
Maybe a little less. No, the more flaws I find, the
We
lower
might be able to like
price.
sweater shave that or something. We'll try something out.
So, but definitely a good brand. Helly Hansen. Yeah.
HH.
I asked Connor if he would wear these. He said yes.
Yeah?
I probably won't make him wear them.
Do they got a butt flap?
It's like a size 10 kids footy pajamas.
Footy pajamas.
No butt flap.
No butt flap.
I'm probably gonna just take these once one child, although I feel like I used to say like this is the stuff they love, which I think they do maybe in some sizes, but like every 3T and above footy I've taken them, even like with this doesn't look like it's been worn. They've been passing on, so I don't know if they have like a rule that I don't know about, like about a certain size or what. But anyways, yeah. hopefully they take it. If not, Connor will probably wear it one time for funsies.
Or he'll wear it for like a year straight.
Good.
Never taking it off.
He does like to be warm. This is Boston Trader, so just like a little shacket, fleece. Yeah. I will probably list that around 20. This is Burton, but kids. Yeah. Girls. Large 10, 12.
Okay.
I mean,
It says Burton here.
I don't know, like I could probably sell this for a good amount on my own, but I don't love the pattern. I kind of want to just take it to once upon a child. They'd probably give me 10 to 12 bucks. Mm-hmm. I could probably get 30 to 50 on my own. I don't know. Just that there's a lot of white on it. I don't want to look it all over for flaws that much.
Yeah. I do feel like the pattern is hard to look at.
Yeah.
On a photo.
Right. So I'll probably take it to Once Upon a Child. Like right now, they're still buying this stuff. Whereas if I listed it, it's probably gonna take 6 months to sell. So I can just get some quick cash. This you can see is gross.
Yuck.
Yeah. It feels like salt, so like that should wash right out. But I got it's right here too. It's also just Eddie Bauer, and I say just because I know that's not everyone's cup of tea.
Yeah.
It's a parka. Any like down parka is gonna sell really well. So yeah, I imagine this is probably like an $80 sale, assuming that it comes pretty clean. So I will list this on my own. And then this is probably $100 sale, I'm hoping.
It's huge.
Maybe more, yeah. Cabela's 3X. I was thinking it looked new, and then when we were trying to shove it in the bin, I felt something in the pocket, and I was hoping it was money, but it's not. It's like the tags though, which doesn't mean it's new, but like it's in very good condition, if any. I mean, I can't imagine they wore it and then put these back in the pocket after. I don't know.
Right.
Like the cuffs have like no wear or anything.
Right.
So I think this is really good.
If it's not new, it's like worn like one day.
So I think this is gonna do well.
And I tried it on. It's like
I was so puffy.
it is the hottest thing I've ever put on. If you're in a cold area, I guess you need that.
So that's that. This was shoes. So my shoes are not that last bit of clothes. I think this is the only shoes I have.
All right. I lost the crock.
Lost the other cup.
Uh-oh, where'd it go?
I'll get it.
It's on your side?
Oh, yeah, I forgot I found these. There it is. Okay.
All right, well, give me a good smile because this is a good Ben's photo or a profile, whatever, thumbnail.
Not me doing the peekaboo through the mom jeans. All right, we got some Toms, just basic Toms. Women's 12 though, so those could be a pretty good sale. Those long tall Sallies, they have not sold yet, but like I noticed when I listed them, they got like 2 or 3 watchers like in the first day. Do you remember those like size 14?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were they like Mary Jane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like I saw someone on Instagram selling a piece of clothing by the brand and just saying it sells so well. So maybe long tall Sally's a bowler
Shouldn't
that
be too
I never
long.
heard about until recently. And by bowler, I mean probably sells fast, not necessarily for a lot. I think my shoes will sell around 20 bucks. So those Toms probably around 20 bucks. Got some Vibram. These usually go. These aren't in amazing condition. Probably still 30. I sold a men's pair for like 50 the other day. These are women's. These are some nice Sorel, like a wedge.
Cool.
Those are probably at least 60, maybe up a little bit more.
I feel like, were those soles like brand new looking?
These,
Pretty much.
pretty good shape. So those were awesome. Got some more Sorels. These are not as in good of shape, but I think these are men's. These like just men ones that are super warm do well. They are men's, but they're a 7. So yeah, these ones just have like the super big tread.
Yeah.
These are probably around 50. These are Joyfully. They don't say on the bottom. I mean, I know you know, but I don't know if you can get that logo. So I like the kids' shoes of this brand, like the Gladiator sandals.
I'll put it on the screen too.
But these are just like a women's 10-heeled booty. I have one pair of women's like wedges that's been listed for like 2 years, not sold, but I thought this was a much cuter style, and probably I can get at least 30, I hope. I've sold the kids' Gladiators for like 40 to 50, so.
Wow.
Yeah, all of those for sure. These are Franco Sardo. I thought they were a cute little sandal. Probably 20 to 30 on those. Got some BOC clogs. These are not real leather, so probably 20 to up to 30. Pretty good shape. We got those little kid Crocs. Since they're in decent shape, I will probably just throw those in the wash and list them myself around 15. Got some women's Timberlands. They're not amazing, definitely have some scuffs, but these are very expensive new, so I figured if someone is just maybe wants them for like working or just a little bit scuffed, but a way better deal than new.
Yeah.
I'll probably list them 40 to 50.
Okay.
These are Patagonia.
Well, you don't find Patagonia shoes too often.
Yeah, since they don't make them, they're definitely harder to come by now. But yeah, these look hardly worn. Women's 10.5. They say waterproof, Polar Tech, Prima Loft.
And look at the soles. They're like
Yeah.
fern leaves or something.
So I did not look up a comp, but I imagine, I want to say these are probably over 50. Hopefully,
Nice.
yeah. Got some Rothy's.
Wow.
I know Rothy's are not doing super well anymore, but this pattern, I did look up a comp, and I feel like these still might be around 100.
Okay.
Which I hope. Yeah, these are also my size. They're very cute. I almost want to wear them once.
They're an interesting pattern.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, what would I wear? It'd have to be like a solid shirt for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe just a blue shirt. Anyways, so yeah. I mean, I would pick up any Rothy's at the bins. They
Yeah,
weigh like 8
right.
ounces. So even this over like $30. And I found these. These were both in the last rotation of the night teaks. I found now 3 pairs of teaks at the bins. I've only ever found 3 pairs of teaks, and they were all at the bins. So yeah.
Are they still like
They're definitely not
expensive?
what they were. But though I've only listed one of the 2 pairs. One is in my death bin. I saw them the other day. The first pair I sold for like 100, I think.
Wow.
Yeah. 80 to 100.
Okay.
Still a good amount, and they were pretty scuffed. Like these are scuffed on the heels. They're women's 12 though, so they could do well. Little dirty. Hopefully around 100. They retail for like 250, I think, maybe 300.
Wow.
So.
And you paid like 50 cents or so like.
Like less than a pound probably. These are Bionic women's little slides. Need a wash, but I'll list them probably around, they're women's 5, so probably around 20. They were women's 8 to 10, probably around 30.
Okay.
These are kids' Crocs. If they come a little clean, I'll probably list these on my own. Otherwise, Once Upon a Child. These were just Easy Spirit. So definitely would not buy these at a normal like thrift store, but they basically seem new. So at the bins, they're probably 2.5 pounds. So I probably paid like $4. They're probably at least 30. So it's not horrible, I guess.
Yeah.
Trying to see. I don't think they're real leather. I can't see it that easily.
All right, hold on 1 second. I know I gotta close this. Sorry, the neighbor's kiddo's got a little 4-wheeler they're driving around in the backyard.
I've never even heard of this brand, Life Stride Velocity. Definitely not real leather or anything, but really good shape. So if I can even get $10, I'd be happy. I'll probably list 15 to 20 on those. These are towels. Yeah. These are our normal Goodwill prices these days, which is why I hardly ever pop in there anymore. $15. Like I'd pay 10 for these at the normal thrift when I was doing shoes only. I might have paid up to $12.99 for like perfect condition and a good style, but like $14.99 is really pushing it.
Yeah.
So thankful for the bins. I mean, I'd probably list these around 40, but think about 15 into 40 minus fees, minus everything.
Yeah.
That's very much. And like 40 is like very hopeful. Like they're probably going to sell around 30.
Right. And you know, they're pricing them higher, but I do think that makes more shoes make their way to the bins.
I'm
So
finding some really good stuff.
you have been finding quite a bit of shoes lately.
These are just something, I don't know, for Once Upon a Child. These 2, little Cat and Jack. These, are not in great shape, but they're like kids' Under Armour slides. I think I just thought our kids could have these for Taekwondo. I don't know if they have this size yet, size 2. I feel like they have some 1s and 3s, but so just easy shoes for the kids. These are Toms. I feel like they had a little suede wear, but I thought that was a cute little style for Toms.
Yeah.
Probably 20 to 30. These are not real leather. What are these? Natural Reflections. I think that's like Bass Pro Shops, maybe. So probably like 20 or so. These are Blowfish, but like kid size, so those will go to Once Upon a Child. I didn't know they make kids. Those are cute.
Those are cute.
All right, and then these are Taos. Also, I think they're meant to be a little faded. I mean, they're not in too bad of shape. These are just for like everyday wear, though, not for exercise shoes. Yeah. And then these are just some laces. I feel like I could, this brand is just sold at Walmart.
Yeah.
But if someone just needs a pair of laces for their boots, a couple bucks, hopefully.
Sweet.
Great. Hopefully there's something cool in the last one.
And it all came down to this.
I feel like the best things were that Cabela's.
That big coat.
What was that other one? Possibly that Double D ranch.
Yeah. Saks Fifth Avenue? No?
Antiques, Rothy's, yeah. I mean, this was a...
You did have quite a, yeah.
$250, but like I'll make double that just on those few pieces I just said, I think. So. Alright. What do we got? This is Wild Fable, which is Target brand. But I thought it was nice. Little Sherpa fleece. Probably the buy-sell trade would take that. I don't know if they're gonna take them right now though. Like Once Upon a Child definitely holds like winter coats because they like having the big, the first day ever that they put them out, they like do like a bunch of advertising. So they collect them all year. I don't think that Plato's and like Uptown Cheapskate has that much storage that they keep stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I can sell that on my own for 20, I'm sure. This I'm pretty sure Plato's will take. It's a little mushroom sweater. I don't know this brand. Romwe. It doesn't have like a neck tag. That's the only tag, but it's like mushroom. So I feel like they've taken every mushroom thing. I brought them a beanie, some shirts.
Yeah,
so.
that foresty stuff is in, huh?
Yeah. This is for Once Upon a Child. It is Wonder Nation, so Walmart brand. I find these all the time, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they always take them. This is a kid's Columbia parka. It's very dirty, so I need to wash it. I might list this one on my own just since it's like parka length, even though it's kids. It's a 10-12 girl, so like a bigger size.
It's got that
the
shiny Omni Heat. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, which that's why I would list it. That other one that I was debating keeping for side, that one's not this. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably list that one. Oh, this was new with Tag Wrangler. Oh, I did find another one of these. I thought I had another Wrangler jacket, except this one is new with Tag. Quilt lined, purple plaid. It's a nice one.
I like that, yeah.
I've been listing the pre-owned ones for 30 and I think they sell around that. So I might list that for like 40. This is Ava and Viv, so Target's like plus size. Nice little pretty sweater. So Uptown Cheapskate might take that. If not, I can probably get 20 at least. Got some American Eagle Mom Straight jeans.
Let me see.
These aren't too holes. Hey, these actually don't have any holes in them. Okay, right there. A little bit on the. I mean, those are, those are more like mom. That's what I would consider more of a mom jeans. What about them?
I just always thought of the mom jeans as like the really
high-waisted.
High-waisted.
These I would say
like
are pretty high-waisted.
Covering like half the torso.
I think these would, depending on how tall someone is.
Yeah.
So those are probably just going to buy sell trade though. What are these? Oh, I think this is just.
Oh, also no holes. Like I never thought of holes as far as mom jeans.
Yeah. I don't know if these were branded, but I thought they were Stearns. Oh, yeah, Stearns. Just like a camo fleece pant.
Yeah.
Probably $20 or so, not a ton. Camo sells pretty well. These are just Lauren Conrad, which I pass on most of it unless it's like new at Tag. These are not new at Tag, but I like the embroidery. I've done pretty well with embroidered denim, so I'm probably gonna
these
our mom jeans.
Our mom jeans.
Yeah, so probably take those to buy sell trade first though. Otherwise, I'd probably list around 20. This I just got because it was new. It was retail of $48. Panhandle, which, you know, little graphic thing. It's a women's extra small, but I mean, that's a cute shirt.
Yeah.
I like that, those patterns. So I might list that one then, 25 to 30. Oh, I like selling these. It's not wool or anything, but these older like Polo Ralph Lauren jackets do pretty well.
Yeah.
I want to say this is probably over 50.
Nice.
Just a basic jacket. Yeah, I like these though. Alright. And this is Woolrich.
Oh,
Sure
dude, I
fun.
like the
Yeah.
lining.
I wish it was like actual wool or something.
Yeah.
It's just a canvas coat.
That is
I don't
cool.
know if this is leather. I can barely make out that this is a size medium, but the tag is very faded, so I don't know. Dark wheat, okay, cotton. Yeah, so this is leather. The collar is
The
real
color.
leather, but it's kind of
Do you think it is vintage? And is that what you said?
I don't know if it's vintage. This tag doesn't makes me think it's not.
Okay.
But it's cool.
Man, I like that color.
Yeah. So I imagine no less than 30, but probably
Yeah.
a bit more than that. What is this? Mountain Hardware. This one is very dirty, but I looked up comps like low. I was about to throw this back because it was the end of the night, but I looked up comps low to high, pre-owned, and I feel like the lowest was like 30, and it had a lot more flaws than this one does. So. I felt like it was worth getting. I think
Yeah.
some of the spots will come out in the wash. The rest, you know, down jackets, they're not so much for fashion, you know, like you wear a
Right.
down jacket to be warm, like so.
Is this like something you can like squeeze and hide, like put in your backpack, like backpacking
I
gear?
don't know if it goes that tiny, but I mean,
pretty
most
small.
down jackets do, yeah.
Yeah.
And this one, I feel like it had the fill. Like the higher the fill, the better. I thought it said like 650 or something. Yeah, 650 down, which is
Okay.
a pretty high fill.
Okay.
So, yeah, Mountain Hardware is a great brand. So, I got that. It's probably at least 50, honestly. American Eagle Original Street. These are men's, yeah.
Some dad jeans.
Actually, well, I'm gonna take these to buy sell trade, but American Eagle men's does really well for me. Like, well as in like super fast sell. Like not for a ton, around $20, but. I guarantee if you list a pair of American Eagle men's around $20, they'll sell within like the first week.
Yeah.
All right. This is Polar King.
Polar King.
This might just is that like Walmart? Like we're
I don't know. It sounds like
by Key, which is like those overalls that I
okay.
sell.
Key is I'm pretty sure
It's
Key
sold at
is Walmart. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I sell the overalls for like 30, 40.
Yeah.
Anyways, this needs a wash, but it is a really nice canvas coat, fleece lined. So I had to get it. I think it's at least 30.
Yeah.
So I'll wash that and list it. This needs a wash, but it's a men's Columbia fleece vest. So Play-Dohs for that.
Okay.
And this is brand new tags, but commercials, Tommy Bahama Golf Sport.
Golf
That's
squirts.
probably, I mean, I could probably get around 20 for it. So
Is it skort or squirts?
what do you mean?
Like shorts or skort,
It's just-
like skirt?
I think it's just
Just skort?
unless you have two.
These are my squirts?
Yes, my sport collection. And then these seem like in perfect condition. These are really nice.
North Face?
Yeah, I'll definitely list these. Men's North Face.
Snowboard pants? Is that what
Yeah,
it is?
it's like a really nice snow pant. Summit Series.
What's this say? Yeah, Summit Series?
Private, Flush Dry. Like, look at these. Like, normally this is tore up
Yeah.
in this spot, and these is, I mean, maybe
Barely used.
these were probably used like one time. I feel like I've sold some with ripped up ankles for over 50, so I imagine these are probably, I don't know, I want to say 80 to 100.
Nice.
Just a guesstimate, but those are pretty good day at the job.
Yeah.
I'm very glad I got out. I'm kind of like having FOMO for every other day
I know.
of the last 2 weeks what I could have found. Because even though I'm overwhelmed by the amount of stuff, like to find this kind of stuff, it doesn't always happen.
Right.
So if I could have just shopped every day and got a bunch, then I could stay home for the rest of my life. I listed all. Maybe I could hire an employee. I don't want to do that. But I'm just saying, like, FOMO for sure.
Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, you've done a lot of spring cleaning. You've cleaned, I mean, your office.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably keep as much out of it as I can.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm gonna probably, I'm gonna sort through this tonight, get it all back out to the garage when I'm not listing right away or taking to buy-sell trade, and then just bringing in one bin at a time. Which is what I said a long time ago. I just didn't.
Honestly, you've earned, like you've had to earn it, but go to the bins.
No.
Enjoy. Go for a day.
I probably will sometime once our kids are back at school this
Yeah.
week. So.
Yeah, this was we had fun. It wasn't a long 2 weeks, but I don't know. Does anybody else out there have 2 week-long spring breaks? I feel like that's not very normal.
No, but we have pretty short summers.
We do have short summers here, but
Well, here as in our school district,
our
not
school
this whole
district.
city.
That's true. I think I've heard talks of going to a 4-day school week. I don't know.
We basically
Maybe there'd be
that.
all the snow days. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us and letting Kathy share her awesome finds. You should be able to see some of this stuff on the stores. A lot of it's going to the buy-sell trades, and that's going to do it for today. Guys, thank you so much, and we'll see you all next time.
Hi.
Bye.